Hey guys, it's Alicia Stringer here, 2asuccessstreamblog.com. Today I want to share with you a few tips of how you can invite people to your fan page. One thing is, if you are in your profile, you can invite people to your fan page right in your profile here. Okay, so let's see if it's in the About section right here. You can edit. And as I put right here, this is one of my fan pages. As you can tell, people can go ahead and like it. And to do that, most of the time you can put your fan page right in there. You can put @ in your fan page. Okay, that's my other fan page right there, @ Alicia Stringer. And that shows your fan page come up, and you can just put that in there. And you can put your position or your tagline, online lead generation expert, and you can put your city or town and description of it if you want. Currently work there, how long you've worked there, add a year to present. I've been online since about 2006, 2007, I think. That'll work. Alright. Yeah, October 7. That's it. And you can put like special projects in there. I'm just going, one of my products have just updated, the new 15K formula training. And anybody you're working with on it. Okay. David Wood and David Sharp created the product here, working through it. And I will probably be adding some more trainers. Let's see, there's some more trainers in there with it. He spoke out tonight. There's a couple more I'll keep working with. Description about it. Okay, I'm currently on this product and I got it last year, I guess, but it's being updated. Okay, so I've added the product. Let's see, I think I forgot to put, let me edit. There's a link I think I can put it to. See if a link shows up in there. So maybe you want to put your link to your website there. Yeah, it hyperlinks it. Okay. So then I've added a project in there, what you're working on. That can be feature. Okay, and of course, you know, anything else. But if you're wanting to put your fan page in there, that's one way to feature it. All right, so now let's go look at it on our profile page. Right there's our fan page. Okay, so people can like it or message you right there from your profile page. They come to see you and what you do, and you can directly direct them to your fan page. All right, so when new friends come on there and want to see what you're all about, that's how they can find your fan page on your profile page. Okay, the next step would be to go to your home page, and on this left side you're going to get your pages. Okay, and so if you click it on here, you're still going to be in your personal profile, and you want to click on, if you're an admin of your fan page, you can click on your build the audience and see you can invite some friends. Now if you are in Internet Explorer, you're going to have to click on them one at a time here. Okay, and if you are on Google Chrome, if you're using that browser, or Firefox, there is a plugin in Firefox or an extension in Google Chrome. So I like to use Google Chrome, and I want to show you going to Google of how you can find that. So what I do is just type in extensions. Okay, so you can go right to their website and search for it. The extension I like to use is called Check Them All, and there may be some other ones, but this one just seems like the easiest one for me. Okay, so as you can see, I've already downloaded it, Check Them All, or you can just add it, to Chrome like it's doing there. Okay, and it's going to show, see if I can move this over a little bit, show right up here on the right side, there's my application right there. Okay, so now I'm going to go back to Facebook, and you can just click all your friends, and you see I've already invited some of my friends here, and so they're going to exit out the ones that you've already invited, and then it highlights the ones that you haven't invited yet. Okay, so you can just go through there until the check marks come out, because it only does like a page or so. But it's so much easier than clicking one at a time, right? So, I've got over 3,000 friends, and so it would take a little while. Looks like there's a couple of them I need to go back and delete. But that's the process of when you're building your friends and staying on top of everybody that you're adding. And people come and go and are active and not active. And that's the way it is, because I know sometimes I'm active or not active, but building a business on Facebook, you have to stay pretty active, but not too much. But this is just an efficient way for you to get in here, invite some friends real fast, and you want to do this about once a week to once a month. Some people do it every day, and I think that's a lot. It depends on how much you're adding friends as well. If you just added a few friends, you want to invite them, you can do it that way. There's several for individual friends. There's several different ways you can invite them individually, but if you've added several people in a week, or you have invited people in a week, that would be a way to do that. Or maybe you just haven't connected with these people in a while, and that's why they're not showing up, on your fan page. They're not connected that you have a fan page. Because when you check these, they're going to show up as a notification. They've invited you to your fan page. And not everybody checks, all their notifications. If they're getting a whole bunch of notifications, they're not going to check some of those sometimes. So this is just one of those ways. It does go into their notifications on the little globe up here that they've invited you to your page. Okay, so that's pretty easy. Another way is you can invite them through your email. If you've got some friends in your email contact list, you can click on that and go right to, whatever email service you use. Okay, another way would be to share the page, and you can simply share the page on your profile timeline, on a friend's timeline. Maybe there's a specific friend that asked for your fan page, or you connected with, say, hey, come join me there. Or if you're in a bunch of groups, you can go to that, and on your page you can announce it again. That on your page doesn't make a lot of sense, but it just gets an update to friends of friends. So if people like it, then their friends are going to see it as well. Okay, so that's another way. Of course, you can create an ad, and usually do that sometimes. And there's one more tool that I like to share that can be powerful too. Like you said, when you build an audience and you share your page and you share it on a friend's timeline, you can only list a few in here. You're having to list them yourself. Click, 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 click on a couple of them. But there's a tool that you can check all as well that has that option, and I'll leave the that link below this video somewhere in a description. And this is what it looks like. I know, a blank screen. There's the link I'll share, and so you have to do the Facebook Connect. I'll try to find that for you. And it's an application. Okay, so you're going to have to go to the app. And so it's going to post on your behalf because it's going to be able to post on your friend's page. So you just click allow. Now you have to be very careful with powerful tools like this that post on your behalf, whether you're real spammy or something. And so here it's going to show up your information, and you can enter any message you want to do. Choose an image straight from your computer. You can even enter a link of your fan page and submit it. So like I said, this one does have a select all feature with all your friends in there. I'm not going to do it tonight or right now to give you an example. I just want to show you the tool because I already just did, a invite the way with the check all on all my friends that way. And so maybe another night I won't do them both at the same time. I think that's a little too much for some friends who might think that's too spammy, inviting them on their notifications and on their wall. So I might do that another time throughout the week or something and connect with them. So you can use this tool, I would think, for different ways. You're featuring something, hey, I just want to let you know what I'm up to and what what you're excited about, or just to be grateful for them. I'm so grateful that you're my friend. So be thankful for connecting with your friends. You have your own style of connecting with your friends, and not to be spammy where, just think about how you would want your wall to look. Do you want just advertisements? I'm saying you're really connecting with the person personally. Okay, so those are the two tools I wanted to share. 3 steps. We did the profile page, your personal profile page. We did the build an audience and describe that way, as well as another tool that you can use, make it easy to post on their wall. So take those and use them regularly and connect with your friends. And past your friends that you invite, you of course have to promote through ads to make a bigger reach. Promote through your fan page to get a bigger audience out there. Okay, so I want you to get the full picture of people thinking you just have to keep adding people as friends on here to get some more subscribers. And you can promote on here, but it's only going to promote to making an important post on your news feed on your wall, so more people would see it. Okay, more of your subscribers would see it. And looks like they have a set price here, so I'm not sure how fair that is, and it's not very flexible, it looks like. Okay, then you may not even see that on your friend or profile page. I think it might depend on how many subscribers or friends you have in the first place. So they're coming up with different options. Facebook's always changing and getting some value out there for you guys to what you can do to connect with more people. So if you think that's valuable, please click like and comment below the video. Give me some feedback on if you have any questions on how to do something again, or if I went too fast, just watch it over and pause it. And if something is not working, please let me know, because I know those extensions and stuff change over time, and sometimes they don't work as well, or something's not working. Of course, Facebook's always changing. So keep me updated, and hope you guys have a great day. Bye now.